Hello, this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome to my channel. If you've not watched me before, hope you'll enjoy my little video today. Today this is our project. Very simple little poppy card. I love poppies. I've had a thing about poppies ever since I was a little girl, and people know that. And so when I get birthday cards, I quite often get birthday cards with poppies on, or people buy me little pictures, or someone bought me a cross-stitch kit with poppies on. So it's one of the things I'm known for. So I loved when I got the catalogue, the new mini catalogue, and it just had this whole field of poppies on it. I just knew that this was going to be a suite that I had to have. So I've been playing with it a bit this week, and I've made a few cards that I'll be bringing you this week with poppies on. And this is the first one. Really simple little card, but really effective, I think. Really nice. So let's show you what I did. So I took a piece of our thick Whisper White card and my trimmer. It just disappeared. Here it is. And I'm going to cut this down to 28. So I'm going to have a 14 centimetre squared card. So I'm just going to cut that down to 28. So just cutting off a little bit of the A4 paper. Have to say, this new trimmer is fab. I've been using it loads more than I ever used my other one, and the blade is still as sharp as it ever was. Absolutely great. And we had a lot of problems with the blades with our other one. If you're worried about that, about buying this new trimmer, don't, because it's absolutely fab. There we go. I'm trying to work out how long I've had it, but certainly months I've had it, and I haven't had to change the blade once so far. There we go. So, and then I'm going to score at 14, so that make this 14 centimetre squared card. Put that to one side. Before I put away my trimmer, I'm going to take a piece of Granny Apple Green, because I'd layered the patterns paper here with Granny Apple Green. Of course, you could use any colour you like, but I quite like this colour combination. And my square, so this measures 4 centimetres. It's a strip that's 4 centimetres wide, and I'm just going to cut it at 4 centimetres all the way along. 1, 2, oh, there we go, 3. I have seen these poppies done in lots of colours other than red. I have made another card that I'll bring you, I think, on Saturday, that is not in red. There we go, there's our 4 squares. But I've stuck for the first couple of cards I'm going to show you, I have stuck with red. Right, before I put my trimmer away, I still need to cut now. I'm going to use this pattern paper today. It's not exactly the same pattern paper as I used on this one, because I love this paper so much I've run out. I made a whole batch of thank you cards for my customers with this paper, and I've run out of it now. So I'm going to use this one, which is very similar, more of a watercolour. This one's kind of watercolour with a pen and ink. This is just the watercolour look. So again, now these ones are going to be 3.5 centimetres squared. So I'm just going to line that up at the 3.5. So it's just going to be 0.5 centimetre smaller than the cardstock squares I cut. I've just cut that one wrong. Too early in the morning. I'm doing this. Usually I do my videos at night, and this is very early in the morning. Obviously can't cope. There we go, 1. And what you might want to do is make sure that you get a nice piece of DSP. I think that one that I just did, I'm not sure I like that very much, so I might actually do an extra one on top of the one that I did wrong. There we go. It just depends which piece of the pattern paper that you catch. That one I'm not sure about, so I'm just going to do another strip. I'll do it this way. And do another couple so that I can choose the nicest ones. Although don't waste too much of your pattern paper, it's not cheap, and but as you can see, a little bit goes a long way here. Yeah, I'm just going to do one more. There we go, like so. There we go, that's fine. All these little bits I do keep, and I will find a use for them eventually. Don't know doing what, but I will find a use. Right, okay. So now we're going to glue all those together. So we're going to glue. That's this one I'm not using. A little bit of Tombow on the back here, up to the edge, very fine line of Tombow, not too much. Don't want to get glue everywhere. And you should be able to place that with a little border all the way round, like so. There we go. And there. 2 more to do. I do love this colour scheme. Now, I'm actually, considering I like poppies, I've never been a huge lover of Poppy Parade, but actually for the Poppy project, it's absolutely perfect. And I've done lots of variations. So on the card that we're doing today, I did a real red background with a Poppy Parade outline. I've done it the other way around on some other cards. I can't decide which one I like best, but they both work. And I've seen some beautiful other samples done, some with vellum, absolutely beautiful, pinks, purples, blues, beautiful. Right, there we go. So there's our 4 squares. I'm then going to come back with my card blank, and we didn't burnish it before, so we're just going to burnish that. My burnisher, my bone folder. There we go. And then I'm going to take a ruler and a pencil. Find a pencil. Okay, right, and I'm going to find the centre of my card, and I'm going to put a dot where the centre is, and it won't matter because the poppy is going to go over there, so that's that way, and that needs to come. So this is the centre of my card, and what I'm going to do is use that to arrange my squares around. So you just want to leave about 1/4 inch or 1/2 centimetre between these. So what we're going to do is we're going to place one there, and then we're just going to position them. Now I'm doing this by eye. If you wanted to measure them all and do them, of course you could. But I tend to do a lot of things by eye. So I'm just going to put that one there. Just try and make sure they are straight. Won't look a very good card if your squares are wonky. There we go. And as you notice, I haven't put a sentiment on this card. I haven't quite decided, but you could at the bottom put a sentiment if you wanted to. You could put thank you. Been making loads of thank you cards just recently, and loads of just because cards as well to send to friends and people. Not sure which way up that one goes. That way. Doesn't think it really matters. If I can't tell, nobody else will be able to tell either. Yeah, making loads of, been sending things to my mum who's in a care home. They have to be quarantined for 3 days if I send her anything. I've been trying not to send too many things because the poor care home, they've got so many staff off that are self-isolating or have got vague symptoms. They haven't had a case in the care home yet. So mum is nice and safe, but the home is struggling with the extra workload and procedures that they have to put in place, and I know they've got a lot of staff off ill, so I'm trying not to overburden them. So I email mum a letter and they print it out for me, which is less work for them. Right, there we go. There's our 4 squares. Now all we need to do is take our die cuts of our poppies. So I've done one of the solid background in real red, one of the outline in Poppy Parade, and one of the big stamens in the middle in black, basic black. Okay, so this will go on to line it up. If I can work out where it goes, somewhere around here. There we go, around there, like so. So we're going to put a little bit of glue on the back here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue, and then I'm going to take a cocktail stick to spread it out a bit. I don't want lots of glue in blobby places, so I'm just going to catch each strand, each piece of this, so that it's got some glue on to hold it down so it doesn't lift, and then just come in with a cocktail stick to smooth some of that out a little bit, like so. And that means it should stick, because although it's not absolutely every area is covered, every little bit that could pop up is covered. And that goes, where did I say? Can't find the way around it goes now. Must be there. Did I move it? I thought I had it set up. Is there? No. Just talk amongst yourselves while I sort this out. Here we go. There we go. Couldn't see it for a moment. Just couldn't see where it went. There we go. Always happens on camera. I've done this so many times without a problem. There is a few little bits of glue there, but that will dry clear, so that's all right. And then just a little bit of glue on your stamens. And pop that in the middle. And then I just came in with some dimensionals. Just a few little dimensionals. And one in the middle to stop it sagging. There we go. Just take these off. And oh, that doesn't often happen once they're stuck. They're usually stuck really strongly. Can't get the backing off that one. Doesn't want to come. Doesn't want to play ball. I sometimes think we should play a game. Where's the weirdest place you found a backing for a dimensional? I find them in my bedroom. I don't craft in my bedroom. I've got no idea. Must hang on to my clothes. Right, there we go. Let's have a see which way we're going to put it. Like that, I think. And just plonk it there. And that's our card finished. Two lovely versions, very similar versions of the same card. I really like it. I love the clean modern feel to it. And like I say, you could use it for any occasion, so it doesn't have to have a greeting on it. You could put the greeting inside if you wanted to. But that is it. That's my project. If you want to buy any of these materials, so the designer series paper, which is, oh, is it called Peaceful Poppies? Let's have a quick look. Great, they put an index, Peaceful Poppies designer paper. Yeah, it's lovely, this paper, it's gorgeous. They put an index at the back here so you can see everything and you can quickly find what it is you're looking for, which is brilliant. I've used it so many times. Really good idea in this year's catalogue. Anyway, there we go. Thanks for watching today. Hope you have a lovely day. Don't forget, if you want anything, go down to my shop. And I'll see you soon. Thanks, bye.